As you well know, 4 months and 16 days ago, a vaccine for COVID-19 arrived in Oklahoma City. Since that day, hundreds of thousands of our metro residents have received it. As a direct result, new daily cases have declined 90% from their highs, and hospitalizations have declined by a similar percentage. At our worst times this winter, we had 1,000 new cases per day in Oklahoma City and over 700 people in the hospital for COVID-19. Now, we are averaging less than 100 new cases per day and have at times this week dipped below 100 hospitalizations. COVID-19 is still a part of our lives. It is still a challenge to our collective health. But vaccines have changed the conditions dramatically. Our challenge is different now. And as such, today we move fully into a new chapter of our pandemic response. As you likely know, Oklahoma City's ordinance requiring a mask to be worn in indoor public places has expired. Of course, private businesses may still require masks, and it is our legal obligation to comply with their requirements if we wish to enter their private property. That's the law and always has been. But moving forward, such requirements will be up to property owners. You likely didn't even remember we still have a local state of emergency in place, but we do. It needs to officially be lifted, and our legal staff felt that ending it in conjunction with the expiration of the mask ordinance was appropriate. Keep in mind, there is still a statewide state of emergency, and these emergency classifications at different levels of government function differently and for different purposes. My action today has no bearing on the statewide emergency.
While the pandemic is certainly not over, I want to congratulate all of the healthcare workers and all of the people involved in this pandemic response, because we have now administered more than 500,000 vaccines in Oklahoma County. The ultimate goal is that every individual that's 16 and older in Oklahoma County would be fully vaccinated, and we are not there, but we are well on our way thanks to you. And Mayor Holt mentioned that vaccine is widely available. Our pharmacies have it, our private physicians have it, the hospital systems. I mean, if you want a vaccine, it's readily available. If you need help getting it, please call our hotline. And if you need to register for it, vaxokc.com is still there and still active.